This is Professor Chow. I just wanted to take a minute and record a video for how to set up JUnit and also do some coverage testing. So from the course website, click on Calendar and slide over to JUnit. I'm going to download the JUnit jar file. From here, right click, download linked file as, save it to my desktop. Then I'm going to open JGrasp. I'm going to go to Tools, JUnit, Configure. Then I'm going to select the JUnit home directory, which was the desktop. So I'm going to select that, choose, and hit OK. That will allow me to associate JUnit with Java files. Next piece, we'll go to this test coverage example off the website. I'm going to download both of these example files. I've already downloaded that one. And then save these to the desktop. And I'm going to get into JGrasp again. Open up example.java. From here, I'll now see this rainbow document, which allows me to associate a JUnit test file with my Java file for code. Click on that. It's going to ask me if I want to use an existing file, the example test.java. I'll say use existing file. That will make the association that then brings up the rainbow plus sign for compiling and the rainbow runner man for running JUnit tests. So I want to come into here and compile this. That compiles no problems. Run check style. Everything's fine there. Then I can come over to here, compile the test file, and I'll run the tests. I'm going to get the default test that is passing. That's calling the class just to make sure we have full coverage in our testing. Then we've got this good party test that is failing and the bad party test which is passing. Let's go look into this a little bit more. This particular example is basically the cigar party from the Logic 1 section of Coding Bat, modified to be soda party. So in my code solution, I've commented out the different sections of the code. So right now, all I'm returning is this party good interim variable, and it's set to false. So it's always going to return false, this soda party method. So the bad party tests are always going to pass because all of these assert falses are going to be true, or positive tests, and pass. So again, running the test, I get a check mark, a green check mark for bad party. So that test, every one of these results in false as far as the answer from the method return, because we're returning false always. So that means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tests are all passing, or all of our assertions are passing, and this one comprehensive test that we're calling bad party is passing. Similarly, with this default test, we're creating a new instance of the class example, and that's successful. So that gets checked as well. Now let's go ahead and add in the solution. So if we add in the primary portion of the solution, which will be this section, we'll save that, compile it, then we'll hit the runner man. Now we're going to pass all of the tests that we had. And these were all tests within good bounds. So if we add one more test into here for then we're going to fail the bad party. And that's for that upper bound. If it's the weekend, which it is, then we should have an unlimited number of sodas. But right now it's still bounded at 60. So let's add in this last piece of code. Compile it. And then we're going to run the tests again. We should get it to pass here soon. All right, there we go. So that one is passed. Then we want to add this test, which will be 99 and true, and it should be, this should give us a true. And it does. All right. So that's how you set up your JUnit and look at testing.